Welcome to No Man's Sky Survival Mode, and here we are. We're up on a space station in a new system that I've travelled to, but I haven't really explored. It's Mobile 18, and what I want to do is explore this system using the daily research. If you look down in the bottom right, you will see that I've triggered a daily research, and I've done 3 out of the 5 planets. And I actually triggered this about 10 hours ago. And it's been counting down. I've still got 5 hours to go, and I thought rather than just do all 5 planets in quick succession in this video, we're just going to concentrate on 2 planets to complete the daily research. And if any of you guys are interested, the actual community research is now at 88%, so we're getting there, and we're down to 7 days. So, well, we seem to have gone through quite a few days to get there, but we should be able to finish this community research. Going on a lot longer than I thought it was going to be, actually. And I have this idea about how to do the daily research, and that is that if we come and talk to this guy, he should be able to give us a mission to locate a missing person. I think that this is a good opportunity to do that mission, because that will send us down to a planet, and then we can explore a few things there. Okay, wow, let's have a look at this. 18 slot, 1.4 million. Not bad, not bad. Not that great though, but we'll work on it. That's the idea, guys. We're going to use the community mission to explore a couple of planets in a bit more detail than just stop and leave type approach. But there's one thing we also need to do on the way across. There's a mission there, locate missing person. There's something else we need to do on the way, and that is we're going to have a look at the frigate mission, because my current frigate mission is complete. And what I've done is I've spent a little bit of time fixing my frigates that were damaged from the previous mission, so we've got a full fleet of frigates to pick from for the next mission, or missions. I'm not sure if I've got enough fuel for 2 missions, and we're just going to get in here and go and see what we've got. And one thing I've actually done is, on the mission that should have finished, one of the frigates was damaged, but because I sent him back home, I've actually repaired that in advance of doing this. I don't know which side. Yeah, we've only got, you can see, so the frigates that were damaged have already come back, so we may not get much out of this. Debrief commander, see what he's going to give us. Arrive, scouts learn investment opportunity on Planetary, purchase large share of terraforming business. We made 280,000. Important trained crew receiving uncause explosion. Yeah, that's one of the frigates that was returned damaged. Decrypted radio traffic on something, searching their data delivered to systems. Get some more magnetized ferrite. I've got more magnetized ferrite than I know what to do with. Perhaps I could always convert it back to pure ferrite, actually, couldn't I? Got 20 superoxide crystals, wow. 5 new species DNA samples archived. Didn't get anything for that. Air power generation, 270,000. So we're not going to make that much from this mission. 390,000. I'm going to push my total up. And what I want to do is make as much money as possible, so that we can look at either a capital vessel upgrade or ship upgrades. I really want to start focusing on that to get my fleet up to scratch. Is probably the best way to describe it. I think my base is now getting to a point where I'm going to be quite happy with it. There's a motor vehicle Victory was called home for repairs. Ambushed by pirates whilst certainly got a lot of cash. exchange for substantial reward. Oh, wow. Take prisoners in Corvax system. 300,000. Use shuttles to land expeditionary force. Relevant sites. Wow, the amount of money we're making seems to be increasing. Installing native fuel, destroying the enemy vessels. 5 geodesite. Turning to be a little bit more profitable than I thought it was going to be. Gallons of water. An investment opportunity for refueling there. A whole unique. Creating a harness in miniature black holes. Purchase a large share of the business. Opponent cancel their obsession to turn out rage. So that's the third one. Continue mission. I thought, oh well. And that's the end of the mission. And we've got a rare item. Rare corkberry tubers. Approximately 2,473 years old. So this sample is either suffering from or root of a strange and severe mutation. It appears to be absorbing genetic material from anything it touches, twisting its tendrils to match the form of the donor. A quick look at what we got now. I like the idea of these rare items. It's just the shame that you can't seem to be able to do anything with them beyond selling them. Well, I think we can shove this in high capacity and then we'll sell this off. Geodesites. I think we're just going to hang on to the geodesite for the moment. And the magnetized ferrite. I've got plenty of space. Actually, how much is the geodesite worth? 750,000. I don't think I can actually make anything else from geodesite. I don't have the formulas at the moment, so maybe there won't be that much point in keeping it. But that's thermite. No, there's not much point in keeping it, really, is there? Oh well. I can just sell it off for the moment for a profit. Let's get down here. Let's see what we can do. View potential expeditions. Trade delegation, trade expedition. Nice big one here, 28 hours. We would have to really load this up with good ships to do that. We will just have 2 mid-range ones. I mean, we've done a lot of military combat ones, so maybe we'll just go with that. What I'm thinking is, if we mix the combat ships like that, got a support ship and that as well. The trade ship. That be enough because these are good quality ships. 5 behind him, just. Yeah, it says fleet rating is good. Let's have a quick look to see how much fuel I've got left. We got about, yeah, we got the fuel for it. Let's send out another mission as well. Might as well get as much from these missions as possible. But trade one. Maybe we'll do 2 balanced ones. They've got plenty of distance. And we'll just assign our remaining ships. And of course we'll send the combat ships out as well. Support frigate. In fact, we'll send 2 support frigates. These guys might as well get a bit of experience. And we got 2 combat. Actually, let's send 3 combat. It's not greater, is it? Oh well, let's go for it, guys. Even if they take damage, they take damage. I'm also curious to see whether any of these will actually get destroyed. Let's just get back into the ship and start doing these missions. we'll be able to complete this mission for Quicksilver. Okay, here we are. I'm going to jump back into the ship. Of course, we're going to need to drop a save. Just going to drop the save so that we don't lose the progress. Cashing that freighter mission in. And there it is. And I'm just going to might as well start collecting some tritium ready for the next batch of freighter fuel or frigate fuel. Thing here that's worth collecting? Nope. What we got here? High security. Oh, I keep forgetting that there's stuff down there that could be collected. Yes, I know. There's the guy that we need to talk to. So certainly going to go and say hello to him. The keen. So the life form gestures that I have recently seen the target. They seem amenable to an offer. Bribe with 50 pure ferrite. Yes, the life form transmits navigational data to my suit. And over that way. Minor settlement. I think I've got a mission. Wow. Okay. Got to check these out. Yeah, 15. Yes, 17. You're at 28. Not really feeling it. And quite a load of these navigational datas at the moment. Gonna grab this damaged container. Might as well take the health as well. I could jump down there. Gonna be worth it. Yep. Oh, an antimatter. Oh. That's. I'm gonna get relic. What to do now is just stand up here, and we should just be able to fly into here. And we're just going to check the prices. Here, what we got? Sell items from inventory. Paraffin, emerald. Let's say email then. Get relic minus 60%. Well, I think that is the price of that is just so low anyway. 46,000. I mean, although I've got 2 get relics. Prices here are really bad, aren't they? I mean, that's 10%. Omic gel, 33. Polyfiber, 1 polyfiber. The polyfiber is, you can say, is the first result of my farming. I actually went in and harvested my plants, and there was quite a few of them. And the polyfiber was about the only thing I can make at the moment. Anyway, let's just. We're just gonna have to hang on to what we've got already until something a bit better shows up. It says minor settlement. Normally this is a trading station, which is, oh, this is gonna be interesting. Oh no, it's dropped down. I'm pretty sure I've definitely got a mission to take a picture of a minor settlement. We'll take a picture anyway. Hello, that's got here. Client sought. What client chose to do with the information is no business of mine. Transmit location. Transmit the location of my target. The client will be responsible for what they will do with this information. Something I haven't checked for a long time. Here. What we got here? I still don't have a 24 slot multi-tool. Because we can check the prices here. Let's see. Generally the prices reflect the... I don't think that's going to change much, no. It's not. Never mind. Got this guy here. Again, I haven't really looked at this guy for some time. Trade nanite clusters. I think we've got all the blueprints yet. I think this is one of the annoying aspects of this, is that because there's such a restricted number of technologies, these guys aren't as useful as they used to be. I much preferred the old system of collecting research. Salt refractor, I've got that. Actually, let me just look at something. I think it's... where is it? Mind control. That's a sodium diode. That's a cobalt mirror. A mineral compressor. Yeah, I think what we're going to do, guys, is how much is one of these worth? Cobalt mirror. I mean, I know I could probably make one, but I think what we're going to do is just make that and get a couple of these. I now come in here. Yeah. Just make. I mean, this is just for fun, guys. Just make a couple of these, so when the next mission goes out, you can drop those in and see if they will take any benefits. And what I want to do, I can get round here, and this is, that's it. Yeah, we'll be okay. If I stand here, I'm just gonna, and just gonna take a picture of a minor settlement. Maybe we'll just get the angle like that. Frozen models, successful photo. That's another mission done. And get some nanites and tiny bit of caution. We should be able to get the damaged machinery. Yep, I've got plenty of pure ferrite. We won't get much for that. Yeah, 31 nanites. And got the planters in here and nothing else. Never mind. Not really interested in these, but I am interested in these. More navigation data, thank you. Always wanted navigation data. Oh well, seeing we're here, I'll sort of grab this. Another ion battery. Grab some of this. Not seeing it. Okay, time to go. Just gonna. Oh, never miss that round the back there. What's that there? Like a shadow. It's the top. I think it's probably due to the fact that the base was up in the middle of the air. Right, I'm just going to drop the save game. Put back in. Then we're going to take off. I think what we're going to do now is we're going to fly back to the space station and see what we can pick up. Let's go into here. come up. Now the problem I've got is if I ask for another mission, he will probably send me back to the same planet. But we can give it a go. Yeah. Let's go. Just going to flip through these messages I think we've all seen from time and time again. Got the quantum accelerator. It's good. We've got 3 of those. And we've got 230 nanites from a missing person mission. And our standing with the Mercenaries Guild has gone up. Actually, I haven't really looked at those mission standing for a little while now. Raid a planetary depot. Now that is interesting. The trouble is I'm going to take that for a reason that I've got a mission to take a picture of a planetary depot. The problem is you can almost guarantee he's going to send us back to where we were before. Never mind. Give it a go, guys. A code ordnance received. Targets received. What was I going to do? Oh yeah, what I was going to do is something I haven't looked at for a little while. Milestones. Merchant skills. How high up are we now? Still a journeyman. I thought it was higher than that. I mean, we've earned the maximum number of units, 46 million. Wow. Plants for missions complete. I thought I was higher up the Merchants Guild than that. And we're a senior in the Mercenaries Guild. Okay, we've completed all this. I mean, I would love Hello Games to extend this concept even further, flesh it out a little bit more. Maybe find some way to improve the ranking or something. So we've completed 36 missions. Well, the Explorers Guild, yeah, we're right, almost maxed out with the Explorers Guild. That's good. What's my standing with the GEC? Most favoured. Systems visited. We got. I mean, again, I just wish they'd flesh this out a little bit more. 12 missions complete. Preceptor. Systems visited. Find and destroy depots. That's right. That's. Let's go drop the save. Now game, I want this to be on another planet, not the same planet. There it is. It's the same planet. What we're going to do is I'm going to go down and check this depot out. Actually, let's see if we can be cheeky here, guys. Here's the depot. Now I intend to take it out from the air. It's probably not ideally situated. Actually a defender there. If I do, can I take this a picture of this from the air? Oops. Actually a quad there as well. Yes, look at that. Got 2 missions there. That's great. Now the next thing I want to do is, if I can find it, I'll fly away. Yep. Ah, come on. I want that quad. Then if you can destroy one of these from the air. I've got another mission. Just wish these ships actually had a hover capability. Yes. Oh, I've got a bounce. That's annoying. We come in from this direction. It's gonna. There's the base. There's that. Okay guys, just gonna, I think I'm gonna concentrate on the actual depot. There he is. Right, I've got a really good shot on. No, he's getting overheat now. Phase beam. Right guys, what I've done is I've changed to the photon cannon. Got him. Yeah, I think the photon cannon was a bit more effective than the phase beam. Now I've got the quad. I think what we can do now is just blast them, tear this base apart, and I think that should be it. I think we're just going to have a little bit more. Yeah, we've got everything there. Right guys, I'm not sure if I've actually finished that mission, but I think I've filled, wow, my ship up. What I'm going to do is just send that to the high capacity. I can go to the exosuit, I can go to the exosuit, I can go to high capacity, go to hyper capacity. That's going to fill that up, that can go to high capacity. Right. The sentinels have now stopped. I think what we're going to do is just get back up into space, and I think I'd better focus on actually completing the community event now. What have we got over here? Unknown planet. What have you got for us over here? Oh, we got some salvageable scrap. Let's just go check that out. And you never know, we might find another resource depot to shoot up. Perhaps getting very good at hitting trees today for some reason. There's actually a cave there. Or it looks like a cave system. Now I'm actually going to go and land close to that. A cave system? Yeah, it looks like a cave system. I think what we're going to do is just drop down into here. Now the reason I'm doing that is that if this is an extreme planet, maybe we can clock up some hours. That's an extreme planet. Limited, abundant, ordinary fauna. Okay. Not much here. That probably means that there's going to be no salvageable scrap around here. Great. What else have we got here? Dioxides. We can certainly get the creature. Well, as they say, if all else fails, we can just go for a little bit of a walk, see what's around. Don't think I actually need any condensed carbon or anything like that. I mean, I've got 250 with 500 in the back. Don't think that's a problem. I think we're just going to have a look, go for a little bit of a walk, guys. I've got the coal protection. Let's use up some of these batteries. See if we can actually find some salvageable scrap around. Just set off in a general direction. There's a everything. Got you. Oh no, it's a rock. Ah. Why was I thinking that that is a creature? What we do have here is actually some buried technology. I still need some buried technology to unlock the final bits for my base. So we're just gonna. I think we'll just use this as a starting point to get us going. Some oxygen there as well. And I've got through a lot of oxygen recently working on my when I was undoing those underwater explorations. So I think maybe if we pick this up, this will recharge my oxygen capacity. Look at that! Wow, that's great. There's a bit of sodium, but I don't think I've got any shortage of sodium whatsoever. Oh, no, I don't have sodium in here. I thought I had a wad of sodium tucked inside my... Okay, maybe we need a bit of sodium. I think this is where you can get caught out sometimes if you... Oh, the dihydrogen's around, so let's pick a bit of this up as well. That should open this up for... That's better. Right, the buried technology is that way, so I'm just going to go off in this direction. We've got some salvage container over that direction as well. We'll do the buried technology first. I think now we've used up all the batteries. Let's get here, grab the technology module. Scan that. So hook the salvage container that way. A little bit more oxygen here. That on the way through. Right, that's 855 units away, guys. So what I'll do is I'll walk towards it. If nothing much happens, I'll be back once we actually approach that area. Okay, guys, walked all of the distance over. It looks like I've actually found a crash freighter as well. Looks very much like a crash freighter, something that's totally different from what I've seen before. So what we might do is go over and check that out. But we're just coming up on this salvage container. There's also another one close by. What we're going to do is just get in here. Terrain manipulator. And there we are. Just expose the various components round. Have to destroy that and destroy the particular casing there, and we're just going to salvage that in the center. And we found a blackened heat pipes, approximately 1065 years old. Absolutely no idea how much that is going to be worth. No, wow, blackened pipes. There is another one here somewhere. There it is. That's 455. What I'm going to do now, guys, is I'm just going to rush across, get this salvage container. I think this is a situation where having an exocraft makes a difference. Might as well get rid of that guy while I'm at it. I'm not seeing the creatures on this planet that much. I keep seeing all these guys over and over again, but I'm not seeing anything else. I'm assuming that there are creatures. How many creatures are there on this planet? 5. That's quite rare. So there's not that many creatures on the planet. Oh, some more. You've got the ubiquitous birds flying around. I'm not gonna. They're probably quite some way in the distance. They probably won't let me scan them. No. Anyway. We're here to get after the salvage containers. Get down here. Get the terrain manipulator set up. And I'm just going to see if we can get a little bit more salvage material. Obviously keep away from him. Right, here we are. You can just see the protective casing stuck out from the top, so I'm just going to down. I think this has only got 2 components, so it's probably not going to be as worth as much. Take this out with the bolt caster, yeah. Grab that. Wait, don't you go. Reload. I think we're going to just change to the. I think the mining beam is probably faster. Yep, look at that. We got a crusty reservoir. Let's just move away from our friendly sentinel. At least these. Ooh, I'm so busy doing that. I forgot. Right, guys. What I'm going to do now is head for the freighter. Here we are, guys. It's almost like there's a wing out his way. Wow. Oh, this is cool. This must be one of the new procedurally generated freighters. Fresh freighters. Oh, we could have a look at this, guys. Wow. Almost like it's a unique freighter, isn't it? These bits sticking up, the wings. Yeah. It says that. Yeah, let's just get down. Just gonna get down here. I'll summon my ship in. There will be a free takeoff here. So. I'm just gonna call our ship in. That will save me a little bit of fuel. Now, I have been up there before, and I spent a lot of time getting up there, and there isn't anything up there. And okay. Forecaster to push our thermal protection up so I don't forget. And what we get here is sodium. Now these have radiations in. That it? Radiation protection falling. That's just another way in as well. I've just wasted. Of course, these don't show up on the scan. You can just go across here, blast away in through here. And sodium and chromic metal. Radiation protection falling. Oh, why do I have to do that twice? Radiation damage detected. Oh, we got a warp cell from that. That's pretty good. Yep, thank you. Can't see anything else around here. A quick look. Can't anything else around here. Sentinel. Is there something behind my ship here? Oh, that's just the landing pin. Anything else up here? Let's have a quick look up here. Nope, I'm not seeing anything else, guys. I don't know if any of you guys know anything anywhere else that's hidden on these freighters. I mean, there's some rare resources over there. Very good vantage point though here. I think we'll just get to. I think this could be the thumbnail. If I can get out of that, it's a little bit of lens flare there. I think I'm getting interference from this part here. Oh. Yes, just on the extreme range here. If we can get a little bit of a view of the thrusters here. We move the sun a little bit. Ah, that's better. I think we're going to go with that. Just going to put that up so I don't die. I think we'll just check the mission out. It's buried in the ground. Yeah, cute. See what these guys were doing. Distress beacon power 0, read log. We have crashed. We have so much calmer than I thought it would be. Our training worked. The crew are composed and 12 casualties. They will not be forgotten. We are running out of food. Whenever we attempt to scavenge, whenever we attempt to fight for our survival, the sentinels arrive to prevent us. We need to get off-world. Going to retreat beneath the surface and await rescue. I will maintain my own link with the ship. They are dead. No longer hungry. No longer. What have we done? Oh well. You never know, one day they might expand those missions out a little bit. I know I keep saying it, guys, and I'm probably sounding a bit like a stuck record. You know, I just feel that there's some areas of the game where there's potential which needs to be developed. It's probably the polite way of saying it. I won't go as far as saying that it's been deliberately ignored. I think these are just anchors that have been put into the game, and you know, time will tell. I mean, so what we're going to do is get up into space. And I think it's just time to cash in these missions now. So that should be Quicksilver, giving us our 250 Quicksilver. Receiving data, generating Quicksilver output. Your sincerest thanks, Traveller, for accessing the Space Anomalies hyperdrive. The dock and browse our exotic database of collectibles. Sorry, I'm not going to go in there at the moment because there isn't really anything to look at. What I want to do is get over and we're going to see if we can cash in some missions. I should have a few to cash in. And then what we're going to have to do, and I'll do it off camera, is I need to get somewhere, sell off some of this booty that I've got now. Off. I'm probably most likely going to need to make some space in here. I think that could probably go, well, we'll shove some of this stuff up. Got a little bit of space here. I've got plenty of oxygen, so if I put the oxygen there, got a couple of salvage tech. Don't really need the frost crystals. I've got loads of my own frost crystals down on the base. I'm at a point now with certain plants I don't need to harvest them. Let's just see what this guy's got to offer. And pending missions. Wow. Well, we'll start with the ones that are cash and nanites. I got 60,000 for that. Your standing with the Vakeen has increased. Killed, I think this was a Sentinel quad. Our standing with the Mercenaries Guild has increased. I think it's another 57,000 for that. I must admit, I do like doing these photo missions. I think there's an element of fun with going out and taking pictures, and I think it also makes everything more interesting for Kill 4 Sentinels. Bit of a pause there. Browse missions. Anything else there? Well, we'll certainly take that. That's a nice, simple, quick win. I think that, well, there's nothing else here. So. Anyway, guys, I've just noticed, as usual, I'm going overly long with this video. So this is where I'm going to leave it. Hope you enjoyed the episode. Hope you found it interesting. And until next time, whatever you do, enjoy your gaming.